Hey everyone, today we're looking at a Leetcode problem called partition labels. It sounds a bit abstract, but the core idea is pretty neat. We'll break it down step by step, so don't worry if it seems tricky at first glance. So what's the goal here? We're given a string, we need to slice this string into pieces, or partitions. The rule is simple. Any given letter, say, can only appear in one piece. You can't have in the first piece, and also in the second piece. Our job is to make as many slices as possible while following this rule. Finally, we just need to return a list containing the length of each slice we made. Let's take the example. A valid partition is, and why does this work? Okay, let's trace it. In the first part we see and. The crucial thing is the last time each letter appears in the entire string. The last is at index 7. The last is at 4, last is at 6. Since the last is furthest out at index 7, our first partition must go at least up to index 7 to keep all together. And indeed, all index 7 arc are also contained within indices 0 to 7. So we make the cut after index 7. That's our first piece, length 9. Now we start fresh from index 8. Moving on to the next section, starting at index 8. We look at, find their last occurrences in the whole string. The last appears latest, at index 14. So this second partition must extend up to index 14. And it does. All are also within this range. Cut after index 14. Length is 7. Finally, the last is at index 23, the very end. This partition must go to the end. Length is 8. So the result is lengths 9, 7, 8. This gives us the maximum number of partitions. We couldn't slice it any finer. Okay, how might we approach this? Trying out every single way to split the string sounds like a nightmare. There must be a more direct way. The example suggests that the last time a character appears is super important. If we have a character in our current potential slice, we know that slice must extend at least far enough to include that character's very last appearance in the whole string. Let's think greedily. We want the smallest possible first partition. We start scanning the string from the left. As we see characters, we need to know how far at minimum this first partition must extend. It must extend to the last occurrence of any character encountered so far. Let's trace again with this idea. First, we pre-calculate the last position of every character 7, 4, 6, etc. Now we iterate. Start pointer start equals 0. Max reach needed end equals 0. I equals 0. Last is 7. Update end equals max 0. 7 equals 7. I equals 1. Last is 4. Update end equals max 7. 4 equals 7. I equals 2. Last is 7. Update end equals max 7. 7 equals 7. Keep going. I equals 7. Last is 7. Update end equals max 7. 7 equals 7. Now, check. Is our current position I equal to the max reach end? Yes. 7 equals 7. This means we've found the end of the first possible partition. All characters seen between index start 0 and I7 have their last occurrences within this range 0 to 7. We record the length. 7 minus 0 plus 1 equals 8. Wait, example said 9? The example string was longer. Let's stick to the logic for now. Let's use the full example string. Last index is 8. Last index is 5. Last index is 7. Let's retrace. Okay, let's use the full example string s equals and the correct last indices. Is last at 8, at 5, at 7, at 14, at 15, at 11, at 13, at 19, at 22, at 23, at 20, at 21. Initialize start equals 0, end equals 0, result equals, loop with I from 0 to length 1. I equals 0 last index 8, end becomes max, 0 8 equals 8. I equals end, I equals 1 last index 5, end becomes max, 8 5 equals 8. I equals end, I equals 2, last index 8, end remains 8. I equals end, I equals 3 last index 7, end remains 8. I equals end, I equals 5, last index 5, end remains 8. I equals end, I equals end, I equals 5, last index 8, end remains 8. I equals end, I equals 3 last index 7, end remains 8. I equals end, I equals 7, last index 8, end remains 8. I equals end, I equals 8, last index 7, end remains 8. I equals end, I equals end, Oh wait, the example string had at index 8, let me correct that. S equals abakbaka defegde hikli is what the image says. Let's retrace based on the image's string. ABACBACA, DEFEGDE, HIJHKLIJ. This string has length 24, last is 8, last is 5, last is 7, last is 14, last is 15, last is 11, last is 13, last is 19, last is 22, last is 23, last is 20, last is 21. Okay, start again. Start equals 0, end equals 0, result equals, reforo end equals max, 0, 8, equals 8, equals 8, I, equals end, I equals 1 end, equals max, 8, 5, equals 8, I equals end, I equals 2, end equals max, 8, 8, equals 8, I, equals end, I equals 3, end equals max, 8, 7, equals 8, I equals end, I equals 4, end equals max, 8, 5, equals 8, I equals end, I equals 5, end equals max, 8, 8, equals 8, I equals end, I equals 6, end equals max, 8, 7, equals 8, I equals end, I equals 7, end equals max, 8, 8, equals 8, I equals end, I equals 8. The example explanation string was length 9, index 8, is the 9th char. Let's assume index 8 is the last. So, at I equals 8, end equals max, 8, 8, equals 8, yes, I equals end, 8, equals 8. We found a partition. Size equals I, start plus 1, equals 8, minus 0 plus 1, equals 9. Add 9 to result. Result equals 9. Update start equals I plus 1, equals 9. Continue loop from I equals 9, end equals max, end 14, equals 14. Note: end conceptually resets, or rather, we track the max reach from start. Let's keep end as the overall max needed for the current partition. I equals 10, end equals max, 14, 15, equals 15. I equals 11, end equals max, 15, 11, equals 15. I equals 12, end equals max, 15, 15, equals 15. I equals 13, end equals max, 15, 13, equals 15. I equals 14, end equals max, 15, 14, equals 15. I equals 15, end equals max, 15, 15, equals 15. Yes, I equals end, 15 equals 15. Partition found. Size equals I, start plus 1 equals 15, minus 9 plus 1 equals 7. Add 7 to result. Result equals 9, 7. Update start equals I plus 1 equals 16. Continue loop from I equals 16, end equals max, end 19 equals 19. I equals 17, end equals max, 19, 22, equals 22. I equals max, 22, 23, equals 19, equals max, 23, 19, equals 23. I equals 20, end, equals max, 23, 20, equals 23. I equals 21, end equals max, 23, 21, equals 23. I equals 22, end equals max, 23, 23, equals 23. I equals 23, end equals max, 23, 23, equals 23. Yes. I equals end, 23, equals 23. Partition found. Size equals I, start plus 1 equals 23, minus 16 plus 1 equals 8. Add 8 to result. Result equals 9, 7, 8. Update start equals I plus 1 equals 24. Loop finishes. Return result equals 9, 7, 8. It works. Okay, here's the Python code that implements this greedy strategy. It looks pretty concise, right? Don't worry if it's not immediately clear, we'll walk through the key parts next. First, we need that mapping of each character to its last seen index in the string. A dictionary is perfect for this. We can create it efficiently in one pass using a dictionary comprehension, or just a simple loop. For every position I and character char in the string S, we store char as the key and I as the value. If a character appears multiple times, this process automatically keeps only the last index because we overwrite the previous value. This is the main part. We initialize an empty list result to store the partition sizes. Start keeps track of the beginning index of the partition we're currently building. End stores the maximum last occurrence index seen so far for any character within the current start I range. Inside the loop, for each character at index I, we update end by taking the maximum of its current value and the last occurrence index of the character. This ensures end always points to the furthest index we must reach for the current partition to be valid. The magic happens in the if I equals end check. If our current index I has caught up to end, it means we've reached the minimum necessary endpoint for this partition. All characters from start to I have their last appearances within this range. So we calculate the size, end, start plus 1, add it to our result, and update start to I plus 1, to begin looking for the next partition. Let's talk efficiency. How fast is this? We iterate through the string S twice in total. Once to find the last occurrences, which takes oxygen mononitride time, where n is the length of the string, and once more to do the partitioning, also oxygen mononitride. So the total time complexity is oxygen mononitride plus oxygen mononitride, which simplifies to just oxygen mononitride. That's linear time, which is really good. How much extra memory do we use? We use the last _occurrence dictionary. Since the problem states the string consists of only lowercase English letters, there are at most 26 unique characters. So the space used by the dictionary is constant, O26, which we usually just call O1. The result list stores the partition sizes, and in the worst case, like a string, the number of partitions could be up to n. But usually, space complexity refers to auxiliary space excluding the output, so we primarily consider the O1 for the dictionary. So, what are the main ideas to remember? This problem is a great example of a greedy algorithm. By making the locally optimal choice at each step, that is, ending the current partition as soon as possible, we arrive at the globally optimal solution of having the maximum number of partitions. The critical piece of information was the last occurrence index of each character. By tracking the maximum required reach end and cutting the partition when our current index I met that reach, we could efficiently divide the string. That's how you solve partition labels. It's a neat trick using the last indices and a greedy approach. Hope this breakdown was helpful. If you found this explanation clear, feel free to like, subscribe for more Leetcode walkthroughs, and leave a comment if you have questions. And hey, consider supporting the channel if you're feeling generous. Happy coding!